Alright, hello guys and gals of YouTube. I totally forgot to include the last part of my video, which was supposed to be the problems I had with this exploit. I was so excited to show you guys the trick in the first place that I neglected to show you the rest of the video. So, I'm going to cover that now. My first and probably biggest problem with this exploit is the fact that Epic will probably remove it as a mechanic from the game very soon once they figure out that you can do this. It's kind of I don't know, it's definitely not an intended mechanic of the game, and thus far it seems that if it's not an intended mechanic of the game, that Epic likes to remove it. However, I will also say that as long as the emote slots exist, I think there will be tricks very much like this in terms of animation canceling that will continue to persist through the game, and eventually Epic might decide that they just can't get rid of all those subtle nuances, and they might just give up completely on trying to ban or get rid of all those exploits. So, if you practice this and they do get rid of it, I can almost guarantee you there'll be another one very similar to it, and you will already have the practice and the muscle memory, and you'll have a leg up on the competition when that new exploit does come. So that would be my one caveat to the people that say, like, oh, don't practice this because they're just going to get rid of it like the next day or whatnot. Another big problem is this actually doesn't work if you have one bullet left in the gun you are switching from and you shoot. So if you have to reload after your shot, even if you are switching to a different gun that is fully loaded, this trick will not work. For example, if I have one shot left in my heavy shotgun and I try this exploit, it will not work. It's just a normal switch. Also, it's probably kind of self-explanatory, but if the weapon you're switching to or weapon you're switching from has 0 bullets in it, it also will not work. That being said, you can switch to a gun, though, that has 1 bullet left. For example, I can do this with a hunting rifle. I can switch. Oh. I can switch to a hunting rifle, and this exploit will work. Another problem is it doesn't work for rocket launchers. For some reason, the rocket actually just disappears. So, like, when you switch to your rocket launcher, it shoots, and you actually have to reload, but no rocket comes out. So, I don't know why that is, but that's just how the game interprets it. So, that is another potential problem with this exploit. Lastly, I found that if you keep doing this, and especially if you do it like from multiple guns, like if you do this, you switch to your shotgun, and then you switch to your SMG, and you switch to your hunting rifle, and you do that many times, the game will actually make it so you can't shoot. Like, you'll press your left click, and no bullets will come out. However, I found a way to kind of counteract this. If you emote, using the same, using the long way, for example, my emote wheel is B. If I groove jam normally without using my hotkey, it seems to reset it and I can shoot again. So that's just something to look out for if you do use this exploit a lot and your guns no longer fire. That is a way that I have found to be able to shoot again. However, I could also see that being a giant problem if you're in the middle of a intense fight and then you have to go into your groove jam and then continue the fight again. I don't think that is very viable. So that's the last problem that I had. If you guys encounter any others, please let me know as I said, in the comment section below. And yeah, have a great day. Peace.